All right, we only got 5 minutes, so let's not waste any time. Find yourself a large open space, preferably on a track or somewhere where you have permission and it's legal to do. Something like this is great. We have no walls close by. We can move these cones out of the way. We're good to go. First things first, make sure you have a rear-wheel drive car. Auto or manual is fine. This is exactly how I learned to drift, guys, and this is the best way to get drifting as fast as possible. So what you're gonna wanna do, if you have cones or chalk, set up a circle, a large one, you know, something, if you see these stripes. If you don't have cones or chalk, we're not gonna use them today, because most of you guys probably won't. Just find either strips that are already on the track or use your imagination. It's pretty easy, but we want like a big circle that we can basically drive around the outside of with the car. So the goal is, you're not drifting yet. You're basically gonna drive around this circle, get up into second gear, go faster and faster and faster, and what we're trying to do is experience that loss of traction. Generally, going around in this circle faster and faster, the back end is gonna wash out. So it's gonna back out, and you're gonna basically have initiated a drift. This is basically a cheat to initiate the drift without having to learn how to initiate a drift. You don't have to learn how to clutch kick, feint entry, handbrake entry, power over, any of those. You can just do this and initiate that drift. And from there, we just have to learn how to counter steer and use our throttle to control it. So when we're going around in this circle, we're in second gear, we start to feel that loss of traction. We're basically going to let go of the steering wheel. Get on throttle a little bit more if we're not already, and let that steering wheel flow through your hands. So now what we're doing is we're actually gonna counter steer the vehicle. So before, let's say we're going clockwise. So we're turning to the right, that back end lets out. We press on the throttle a little bit if we need to kind of let the back end go out even further, and we let go of the steering wheel. It's gonna spin to the left. It's gonna spin counterclockwise now, the opposite direction. And now we're actually still going right, but we're actually steering kind of to the left and right, and we're counter steering is basically what that's called. Now the cool thing is cars have self-steer, and so what you'll notice is when you kind of do that, you can let go and the wheels are naturally gonna fall outward to the left. And so you kind of let go, let it flow through your hands. You don't need to come way out here, but just kind of let it flow through, grab it, get on throttle. And now the biggest thing is just a balance of modulating the throttle and then kind of steering like that. We don't want to be freaking jerky with it. We don't want to be wham, wham, wham with the throttle. We just want to be the right amount of throttle to where we're maintaining the slide and just focus on steering. Guys, hands down, this exercise is the easiest way to learn how to drift and to get started. Once you feel like you're doing circles, you're modulating the throttle well, doing good counter steer, try doing it the other way. Naturally, you're probably gonna choose one direction. I don't care which way it is, but now try the other direction. That's gonna feel a little bit weird because you're gonna be on the other side of the circle because you sit on the left side or the right side of the car, but try doing it the other way. Once you kind of get that feeling going well, next, pick just a point. So pick just a cone or the center of this circle and start trying to get close on that center point and try to stay there. Then try to go wide and try to focus on getting more circular circles, because a lot of times when you're starting out, they're gonna be like ovals or even like rounded rectangles. So just focus on getting clean circles. I mean, guys, now you're drifting. You've learned how to do it. Now you just need to learn how to do a clutch kick or something like that, which we can teach you in our How to Drift videos. But that's it. You're drifting. Congratulations. Hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. We'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.